group of famous and fierce individualists, famous and fierce individualists, led by a man who refuses to try to be either modern or traditional within himself.
You always got some Superfly shit.
I write all of my raps as if each was my last. Fuck it, they dub rules on my epitaph. I rock the old and new school till that fucker crash. Feel for type 1 school, brick for brick then I dash to my various cuts in the town of the Zay. Smoke bomb herb with my folks, feel all worries decay. Plant a rhyme, bitch, yeah, it shelters all of my thoughts. Since I come to you live, underground you been caught. Brothers out in the west, they getting verbally shanked. General, I know we clapping, this is my rank. About your girl, freak that broad, she is a reject. I'm my loves other game that you ain't never seen yet. Now when Jehovah breathed life into my stern shell, he said go through there, so break them down, put it into hell. Player haters try to curse, but I break all their spells. After battles with us, there's hella stories to tell. In a world of rappers, mark lyrics just don't outlast. Real soldiers of rap, they should be out to surpass the limit. A human, which road are you choosing? When I'm done rocking a mic, there's hella smoke infusion. There's hella smoke infusion. When I'm done rocking a mic, there's hella smoke infusion. Live from the underground, which road are you choosing? Done rocking a mic, there's hella smoke infusion. You want a trip? Step into my head first. Underground fucking living, freestyles never rehearsed. My raps are traps, taking niggas back to nutsacks. Hope the week is ready, sorry rappers shouldn't tempt me. Cringe to the side, a real lyricist on the mic. Feel precision in verses, they're full of hella might. I am a rebel, ready for the combat. Everlasting strengths, aka the holy dank. Stepped up in the party, but I played the solid wall. Watching weak rappers get banged, the darkness they're over a wall. See, I'm underground king, don't spit my gap to everyone. You don't feel that I'm tight, then you are not a chosen one. The concepts come in depth, I'm a ruler in my own right. Lift my mic to the heavens, you're blinded by the dub light.
Underground living, this shit's our thing. Underground living, the only way we hang.
Spiritual music, you know, let's get more revolutionary. Spiritual music, you know, spiritual music, you know, let's get more revolutionary. Spiritual music, you know.
What the world thinks about I is not the question at hand. Who can rock a mic till all that's left's a torch the mic stand? This type of shit to some niggas is straight foreign land. Can't help but progress past them at a rate alarming to man. I'm just a hustler that stays in Hotel but writes lyrics. Rather speak on their dub, cause the next fool coming up they fear it. And we all know who dominates when it comes to this. One fool battle, they found his beanie and a puddle full of piss. What type of world is this? That's what I'm hearing, folks. Fools is on the quest to get paid to play pussy poke. I guess fools is realizing it's way too easy to croak. And fools are dead broke, and yay, they either sell it or they tote. So I found sanctuary in rhyming, simpler beyond, down to kick it. But I battle if they're solo or 50 strong. Gotta get medieval mind states, respond to rap's the only way. It goes back to the laws of predator and prey.
You invincible?
Much less there's weak dub rap tales to tell. But believe for everyone we rap they kind, 50 excelled. So tell any asshole who said that I was less than dope, say he's on a spiritual level with simple minds he don't code.
Spiritual music, you know, let's get more revolutionary. spiritual music. You know?
No man can stop that, Dave Dub Ruckers. Through the laws of rap, I'm granted the power to consume motherfuckers with my mic, some mail. A little bit of luck, the new style I bring forth will overcome rap types that suck. To the almighty I gave thanks, and the oceans of tide jumped off the plane. Now they got my mind state in the detox tank. What they know, I slew your crew, left the joint with your hoe. Dropped her off at the liquor store. To me she looks hella toe. Who's that fool who mobs the streets of the Zay at night? The one who don't speak much but rhymes with hella strength and might. What's the source, the center, reason behind the fucking splendor? Why anything these rappers be doing nowadays I can do better? It's the music, dude, ain't no matter what you do, don't get subdued. My beat taken the wrong way may cause the pressure moves. I don't kick it with foreign hip-hoppers posted in the club. I'm too busy taking hip-hop to these levels of sub. Deep underground caverns, shit you won't find on a map. And if you follow without direction, you'll never get back. You've been attacked by whack. Your shit's overheated. The cure, the motherfucking treatment. Posted down in my room, my pen is frowning saying shit. Why don't you go sell some yay? Go commit a fucking lick. I benefit writing raps like a poet I owe. Put myself on paper. Now revolution I am told is what a fool should think. They say it's the only way, man's on the brink of insanity. So I said let me go ahead and fucking link this same insanity that eats at man's hearts today. Use a term to describe the tight rapper delay. There's a delay, a tight rapping, let the revolution begin. There's a nigga from the Bay, communication straight pins. Dr. Dave Dub, creating the buzz we never was. Pick up a mic every TV in your neighborhood, straight catches buzz. It won't renounce me, eccentric administer. I won't lose it, however. After I recite, I spit out a mote of mucus to baptize the night. What was behind the thorn crown lines? Can you feel false game gets stripped. Shatter that casting skin, then the luck of leopard strike your kin. The laws of the lawless, the destruction of the flawless. Fire and grins when sound blends to face space, then leave the place. I came from nowhere and was nothing. In my room being guided by something. I'm the incomplete master of concept. With the creator of the world installed, I kept. My words are older and deeper than my existence. A true demented spirit, revealed as you hear it. The herb breathing with drums in my voice, you'll know you're near it. Looking at the emotionless crowd, fuck ratification, I predicted terror and bowed. Response means nothing. You never want the beast to actually know you're hunting uneven numbers. The nether mind, every man significant other and being the silhouette. And when David and Goliath met, the holy war, I'm a vet. Kept the one you call Lucifer as a pet. If I told my poetry, would you see it as being lesser? I rocked house parties till they burned, sparked a spliff off a flaming dresser, and still had parables. It's the enlightenment of the terrible, praise to the Most High. I'm the coffin where righteousness lies to revitalize. I didn't ask for this, I wanted to say turn back to God, He controls this. The hordes rejected, mortals laughed. I lit my spliff and watched the ocean drown every first second last. The sacred bloodbath never was like them. They had the cross, I had the pen. God generates each verse, so He's been with me since then. I smoke to the extremes, and the mind states they break off into teams. 85% of you would deny my efforts, but that was foreseen. That was foreseen. That was foreseen. It gets cold in the forest of blackened glass. My psyche's out there, but gravity pulls. Just warm as I cab, Jesuits on my tail into the unknown, led by a camouflage trail. I honestly create races, others have been tainted. I worship words that granted nothing. My existence is premonition, a lot of unseen confronting in this age of the mage. So I place a mutation, my wavelength is quaint. Personas are the wardrobe, far from a saint. Through a bloody moon in a lagoon, swearing up and down, my God was coming soon. Blessed be the hypocrite. I'll grab a present day Pontius Pilate by his tunic. Stop fucking righteousness on the rug, but I'll let karma be the judge. With some memory never dies. The undermen, they stay down upside. To this present day Egypt, all my proverbs are applied. We stay down upside. Your whole life's a lie. Yes, we're down upside. Your whole life's a lie. Your whole life's a lie. Yes, we're down upside. I always spit rhymes will form healthy and quickly grow sick, 'tis the season of no reason. Sampling the entities out of vinyl discs. Let's switch or disintegrate in these shoes. License in a continuum, never captive nor accused about the words. Don't inquire, let the world be baptized with fire. No armor will cover its hate from me and the others, and we're amongst you. We're hypocrite gunners, fuck the way it was, it's through. Known by only a chosen few, turntables and mics. The next component's midnight, a gang of whores, herbs to light. No 85%ers inside, I'm on a chariot. A chaos with a hated proclamation. My family is family, the only campus concentration that is sufficient. We put the absurd into the dirt, support the planet's nutrition. No directions or reasons, only the pen. They are as stubble before the wind. This one's for destruction, it begins, it now begins. As they worship. The assembly started, the mass started. Black robes and hymn books, I'm not a part of it. I plan to grab out the heart of it. I calculate on an instinct that reads life as the ideal jinx. Grab the calf, dip it in gold, around it form a circle and dance. Over and over I torch my herb in the backdrop. At one point I screamed, fuck you heathens, and threw a rock. It was unheard, their unholy ceremonies went on without being disturbed. When Moses came down from the mountain, they were somewhat cured. As they worship the image. As they. Her beauty amazed you, her beauty betrayed you. You surely turned your back on your God to have the bitch lay with you. The image is what you pray to. The image is what we pray to. The underground is dead, I keep it in my head. 97 storytellers obtain nirvana and said, on this evening of our release, we denounce this false piece of this wisdom, take a piece. Broken totems, ripped open scrotums, the events after darkness is released. And after walking into the festival, the desires of man was plentiful, but with the brotherhood against me, present, indirectly assault him. But pride, I never kept it, I grabbed the mic and testified a tri-state of mind, a dignified, fleshless beta mind. As your segregation to this day loves the image and hates my redemption rhymes. But that's a sign, as they worship the image, as they I'm exchanging herbs for cyber. Look back at the city. Get to me. Didn't let it get to me. Didn't let it get to me. Wanna find me? 800,000 leagues under the sea. You wanna find me? 800,000 leagues under the sea. Your agenda isn't mine. Your agenda isn't mine. Agenda isn't mine. Wasn't mine. I feel enhanced. Figured out there's no such thing as chance. It's chance. No chance. Up yonder. If 6 was 9. a spineless slimer down with a bare branch. In those days making the evolution go higher. Knowing the mind, I'm exchanging hers for cyber. College through sheets of carnage in the binder. I told her not to look back at the city. As she did, I didn't let her transformation to salt get to me. To the calling, I stay obedient. You can log in by reading it, but after leaving, tell the authorities you never seen the digital fountain of youth. Let the earth be your home, the sky's your roof. Living through God and Satan's holy truth. My covenant has been let loose. Imagine fighting the room of yourself. Kill the actual you and the rest melt. I've got these zones that Babylon said she never felt. I sit back, get lost in words, but before I do, I burn the map to get back. Promotion was not my spokesman. I answer all questions in the middle of the ocean. You dodge your faith, don't drown, stay on the land. We'll lounge later, create sounds with drums made out of wicker. And the lab is in the heart of the hall of whispers. Rhymes are the personal demon siege. Every morning I wake to a deadline and a breeze. Winning battles without speaking. A weak human cruising over you. You didn't see it, but it was recent. Flame has never been lenient. You wanna find me? 800,000 leagues under the sea. My sign is time. You wonder what style. I wonder what if 6 was 9. Your agenda isn't mine. Your agenda is never mine. Fire-lace fragment. I remove the binding of your book with only a look. The countryman bowing to replace my hell-riding fist with a hook. I took an oath with the archangel's dagger to my throat. From my standpoint, the silence was black. I'm in a remote conversation. I feel I live in opinion, pride, and patience. Been here for ages, remit all labors. Externally a compassionate savior. Praises propensity to thinking. Never vaunted, I acted asleep while peeking. But never so deep in the shit, the judgment won't reach in. This is upside down preaching. Smoked in my weary precept, become undoubtedly correct. You should follow me into the wilderness, training lions to sit in a Christian torture pit. Debbie the beater, I seek wisdom, fuck correction. As he offered the planet above the city, me and the devil never made no connections. Backsliding due to nature on my walk. Shocking men of the cloth, went to the house of sound, wrote and taught. We wrote and taught. Exposing fire-lace fragments. Fire-lace fragments. a living Nuremberg. Is this host of the trial that declares words criminal, never execute acquittals, left that mind state with death that wasn't heard. This is an ancient urge, convincing you that with thought and ink create a union. The scroll Ezekiel 8 I'm spewing, a formula of failure for cursors I'm brewing, and I'm obliged to throw and molest the ego to the side. Harpy and usurper who never lies or dies, never lies or dies.
Listen up, listen up, listen up, youngster. Listen up, listen up, listen up, youngster.
You dove into a clique's mind full of judgment. Pay rent for the time your whack tape was playing in my deck, not money well spent. And I'm not bashful to say, you get talked about with no hesitation. AKA your shit ain't cool, it was just like studio time wasting. Killer Cali, unexpected place where real styles be. Cause in the midst of insane niggas an exit is through MC. And I'm being a dominator, remorse canceled, your chords vandalized. Let the only witness be in the infinite sky. Lower my great rap frequencies, God knows I tried. But when you open the doors of greatness with it, you're automatically tied. Let senses get burnt and the ass whipping's transparent. After the ripping of your pages, I thought that it would be apparent. Fossils of your old self will be the only thing where you stand. Fossils of your old self will be the only thing where you stand. They're in the rulers like touching a power orb with your bare hands. So don't lose track of who you are. You cannot be I. To be my equivalent, go to the Middle Eastern mountains and fry. Top quality acid though. My present address, David Whaley, a ruler from below. Or Dave Dub, the one that leaps concepts like quantum throw off the mainstream. Not how I roll. Some say I'm right up the alley, but I don't even fucking bowl, so how they know?
Listen up, listen up, listen up, youngster. Listen up, listen up, listen up, youngster.
You've entered planet Ron. 360-degree rotation. Lyrics known to obliviate nation. Dave Dub, the Southside Hustler. DJ Stefan on the wheels are real. We're gonna take it to your face. Take it to your face.
Tells just how much you got to give against the champ tonight.
I'm the vandal of words, I cut them at an angle. So freestyles never intertwine or tangle. This is real to Dave Dub, I shock rappers like Raiden. 8,000 votes of anti-underestimation. Cause some fools think freestyles was written, but no. Created on sight, never spoken before. Planet Rhyme, my rhyming zone that I get into. A well-defended fortress with there's no contest. Now I smoke bomb, and you smoke cess. Let's battle for souls, the loser wins death. It was never intended to get this serious, but the shadiness of the streets drove me delirious. And I got kinda curious. What's it like to rule world? So I created my own. It materializes only when I get real stoned. Set up your camps and try to attack. You meet your fate, break them down. Rap skills get raped. Dave Dub was playing around, the rap skills get raped. Almighty microphone, bring out my best. Lyrical, freestyles that I spit is always tactical. When I exit the party, the wall sign in relief. And fear another flow, just might get unleashed. Cause houses get rocked to the dirt in the process. I'm making lower than average rappers, less never ending. Rebels, you know they don't stop. Let's transform the fury of God into this hip hop. See how the masses react. I dismiss their criticism. They say Planet Rhyme style sometimes don't fit them, but they will want me to stay so they could learn the way. Cause my rap form has real artillery. Pentagon secret bases couldn't match the 5 stages of my rap book. This is stage 2. You get rearranged. People wonder how you ever change from being in a rap group to being straight cool in your room talking about Dave Dub is doomed. He said Dave Dub is doomed, but it's only the mystic subplanet rhyme I consume. He said Dave Dub is doomed, but it's only the mystic subplanet rhyme I consume.
And they are very fond of you.
Well, you know, they need to, well, sort of, a father around.
Domination, and so taking. Domination, and so taking. Domination, and so taking. Domination. I was walking down the streets in Dickies and a black cloak, with a Zorro hat covering my eyes but gave glare to weed smoke. Weather was gloomy, the clouds seemed impregnated with rain. The night before I got a sign from God, my mic was bloodstained. I translated the sign to say I should rhyme but straight from my bitch rappers be hollering at what they say. On my journey I ran into 2 MCs, I took his jokes. Went with Timberlands, faking YX and his partner Nikes and Lokes. I overheard they say must make preparations today. Tonight we throw jamboree for our group, you know where I stay. I should have pulled out my mic right there, but I decided more the merrier. First let's see what time and where directions were spoke on. I got my over here on. Time to so take, prepare these foods for the burning lake. As night gave way to the godless day, I appeared in front of dude's house with the intent to decay. I jumped 10 feet in the air, this time my eyes turned white. I landed in the backyard like a fucking cat with good sight. Party pumping, rappers talk about put your hand to the sky. Don't they know that's pagan worshiping and it's a crime? I opened the sliding door, first thing I seen was a stage. People started to leave for no reason, I guess they felt the rage. A nigga peeped me, black hat, black cloak, wide eyes do tweak. In a dumbfounded fear, the mortal then reached for his strap. I raised my hand and the dude straight collapsed. Pulled my mic from my cloak, my sound drowned out their system. I unforced how everybody in the places they could only listen. I said I come from the darkness, your unwanted reflection. I destroy, I go to the airports, instant detection. My mouth is lethal, but it's the words that should stand accused. I'm serial rap annihilator who prefers to take them in twos. Don't rap here, cause I know, and I always watch. In the poop and a little smoke, I disappeared and their house clock went off. It was silent, motherfuckers was tripping, shedding tears, cause I shed light from the sun, brought out their hidden fears. Domination.
Kenobi. Step up to meet your master. I have to, because he trashed the masher who crashed her. Old school in his mailbox. Now his blood is on the rocks. The devil of whackness stalks my lyrical attachments. In my mind, stuck in my spine. In time, he's gonna dine on my ass. If I don't think fast, let's just battle with rhymes. The planet that I'm lighting up is the sun. Back in my land, I have suckers on the run. Sealed up, whack mouth, so niggas won't give me no lip. Pack in my mind, just in case a nigga wanna trip. Devil versus Keno. After this match, there will be no more than 2 standing. My mind starts expanding and handing out beat downs. Nigga, he found the wrong MC to be around. I say round galaxies for high spots at the underground. How do you think you'll catch me slipping? With a shit of flipping, whipping niggas in the process. You stressing out on my nonsense. Why you look tense? Your death will be grand. I'll spare no expense when I use your assets. Walking through my land is like your mind on acid. That's it, I'm ripping your frame of mind. I'm taking my time with the method I'm using for the lyrical execution. My chords you're hanging with, pressure crew you're banging with. All your wickedness can't get with this, your shit and bricks. Hot ones like hot coals. Fool, I crush your goals and your dreams and fantasies. I handle these lyrics out like, can I get you anything else with that, sir? My soul is cold, your first word to me was I got you eating out of the palm of my hand. Understand that my land is where they cannot stand. The beast has fallen, brought my lyrical formation. Domination, dominating nation.
Domination, so taken. Domination, so taken. Domination, so taken. Domination, so taken. And that's so mortal kicked the feet off, dropped the mic and said no one can top this. I turned a perfectly round cipher into my toilet and started to drop shit. MC still a seat at the land of the bed bunk. One smelt to sit at the dead funk. One survivor recognized the scream.
He said that's some flower kid that just
I
punk.
turned around, it was same motherfucker that tried to battle me. Last time I rhymed, more one is family. Suffer severe casualty.
Yes, I remember him now. I'm very pissed and got a cauliflower complexion. Then he devoured all of our best men.
Correct, it was I in that zone. He kicked the best freestyle that he owned. Nigga, that you know I got ninjas and samurais bustin' on top of my dome. It's like that. Nigga stay point for his grad, he grabbed his holster. But as soon as our rhymes came closer, his corpse was picked by vultures. His bloody brains crawled to the wall and draw the red man poster. I knew that nigga was on your mind. Can't come with your own motherfucking rhymes. Fake me up, wanna be, ain't gonna be none of that. Next in front of me was to take it to the lyrical gangbang. Primitive shit, feel like Stone 6. It ain't gonna get. When I was finished that nigga, he was on the floor throwing on the blood till he got jumped by tricks. No one can believe I'm doing this.
Is that the master evolutionist?
Nah, just the fact that I'm true to this. You're vacant, I can always see through your shit. Broke a nigga down in the detail his whole universe on my rhyme, then erased it. Look up on my paper, he was vapor, leaving no motherfucking trace. The last survivor was a leader, you would die for thinking you the bomb. He said, yeah, right, Zest. What the fuck you mean? My name's Unicorn. You must have came across OC once before, cause you be lacking the minerals and vitamins. After that, I ain't vitamins, more full of cavities. After that, he sees something flashes, stomach acids and testing passions and splashes into toilet water. You just been altered, reincarnated into shit by the digestion of a supreme being. Zest is the one nigga that had me keep on seeing things. Damon.
Lounging in my room, in a zone, check some beats. I'm having flashbacks, my head hurts, I hear kill another MC. My heart's beating hard, everything's getting dim. I'm hella scared, don't even trip, relax while I know prophet he is here. I'm getting sleepy, I'm getting drowsy, now's my time to take over your mind state. I walk into the party and I change up the climate. Dressed in all black, I make sure I got my beanie. I'm low, but I'm close, so you niggas can never see me. I glance across the room to look at the bitch made rappers. I'm having vision grabbing the spinal cords and ripping their fucking backs off. But I'ma just chill, won't get ill just yet. I'ma keep peeping the scene to see who's the best. I think I spot him, the one in the circle. With that weak style, I guess I'll go over and test his nuts. With the freestyle, the mark failed. He couldn't maintain, I cracked his frame. Now I got him wondering, was my shit red? My stutter came insane. Relaxed on Mary Jane, that bitch is smoke. Be increasing my powers within every toe. The MC was awful, his voice sounded horrid. So I decided to do him a favor and snatched out his vocal cords. Gory story from the land of the stone. I'm gone in a zone.